Well, so many of you responded after seeing this video. It's gone viral. It shows a dog being dumped on the side of the road in Surprise, and it's catching the attention of state lawmakers now. Surprise police have arrested two people, Priscilla Galanos and Logan Gamble, on animal cruelty charges.
12 News journalist Sean Rice has been looking into the crimes this pair is charged with, which some say don't go far enough.
Bye-bye.
It's a crime that simply hits you right in the heart and leaves some wondering why people could be so heartless.
You're just angry, and it's something that we're seeing daily more and more, and it just feels so helpless.
Heather Nicely, executive director of NACAR, it's a national animal rights nonprofit, says the reason behind people dumping an animal is multifaceted.
But it's actually very difficult to rehome your pet right now.
She says people often abandon animals because they simply can't afford them anymore. She also says there is a significant backlog to get an appointment at either an animal shelter or the Humane Society to legally surrender a pet.
We have an overpopulation right now that most people are unaware of, and they try to rehome and they wait till the last minute, and then they say, okay, I guess I have to take my dog to the shelter. And surprise, surprise, that's not easy to do.
Another concern for the animal rights community is the level of punishment for knowingly dumping an animal. The maximum charge for that, a misdemeanor.
I think people just think, oh, cruelty to animals is a felony, and that's not necessarily true. The law has provisions, and it has to be egregious, and that level of the crime has to actually be higher in order to get that class 5 or class 6 felony. And so we're seeing a lot of misdemeanors being prosecuted.
When I just looked that up before you came in, I didn't think that was enough. I personally didn't think that was enough.
Republican State Senator Shauna Bullock, an animal lover herself and someone who has championed other pieces of legislation to protect animals, agrees. But any change to Arizona law is never an easy task.
I don't typically just draft something and say, let's see if it sticks. I'd rather talk to people who are actually on the ground. I don't want to have something out there that's not enforceable.
12 News journalist Sean Rice reporting. Galanos and Gamble await their arraignment hearing in Surprise City Court. As for the dog, Surprise police say their officers took him in for several days, but he'll soon be in the hands of the Humane Society, where hopefully he can find a new forever home.